Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Hold on, hold on. Wait a second, bro. Let me stop everything right now. Yo, why do I look at the chat and I see nothing but everybody getting timed out by this stupid ass fucking bot? Give me a second, y'all. Hold on. We are off to a terrible start. Hold the fuck up. Nah, 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 nah. Nightbot is tripping. Hold on. Let me fix it. Let me fix it, y'all. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Oh, all of the filter, bruh. All the spam filters and everything else is turned on automatically in Nightbot. I am pissed. I am pissed. The bot came out swinging. I am so sorry, y'all. Hold on, hold on. Let me see who else got timed out because of this fuck ass bot. Hold on, hold on. Wait, Ramp. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna make you a mod. I'm gonna make you a mod real quick, right? Lisha! First of all, hey y'all, what's good? Hey, it's me. How y'all doing? Nightbot said there are too many emotions. I'm sick. I'm so sorry, y'all. I was not expecting Nightbot to be doing all that as soon as y'all came in. You know, I wanted y'all to just kind of vibe out. I wanted y'all to vibe out at the starting soon screen for like 5 minutes. All right, look. We're gonna try this again. You know what? Yeah. So let's just go to the next screen because it don't even matter. It don't even matter, bro. Nightbot then ruined it. Nightbot ruined everything. Anyways, hey y'all, what's good? How y'all doing? It's been, I think it's been about 4 years since my last stream. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was going through a lot of old clips. I was going through a lot of old stuff, and I was like, damn, it's been a long ass time. Hey guys, hey chat, how y'all doing? It's good to see y'all again. Yes, yes. Lisha, Ramp, Lennon, Air Mauler. Look at all these familiar names in chat. Cook for Souls. All y'all. Chef Carter, Miles. Hey everybody. My booski Betty. Listening in my headset. Are you at the gym? I should have texted you this morning. When I tell y'all, I literally just I got up on my bed. I was like, look, today is the day. Today is the day to come back and do this thing. Domo, what's good, Domo? Long time no see. Didn't think I'll ever see the day. I know, y'all. Like I said, it's been about 4 years since my last stream. 4 whole years. But, you know, I know I said I was retired, and I was. Okay. Um, really, this came about because, you know, you see the little, at the bottom left, the little animated cutie right there? Yeah. Little PNG tuber. Because I'm going to be real with y'all. I like to be comfortable, you know, sitting in my chair and chilling. Right now, I'm in a head wrap. Again, I just got straight out of bed. You know, I brushed my teeth, washed my face, all that stuff. And, you know, I'm looking a mess. So I was like, you know what? On the days that I want to just be chilling and relax and I don't feel like being on camera, yeah, you know, I have my little animated avatar. I drew it by hand. I, you know, drew everything. I animated everything in PNG tuber myself. So, yeah. Hey, you, hope you've been good. I've been decent. I've been decent. Let me get on Twitch on YouTube. Listen, this is the best notification ever. Hi guys, what's good, Odin? How you doing? Are you doing Beat Saber? This made my day better. Work was dragging. Oh, I'm sorry, boo. Yeah, you know, work. Get your money though. I thought Twitch was lying to me. I saw that notification and said that can't be right. Gotcha. Yes, I'm actually here. Hey, Regal, how you doing? See, now I wish I worked from home so I could be on my laptop and not on mobile. Yeah, I was trying to decide if I wanted to do like a morning stream. Because back when I was streaming regularly, I was doing morning streams. So, I figured, you know, hey, it'd be perfect to come back, you know, earlier in the day. But yeah. Push play the DJ. What's good? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Across my page, except expeditiously. It's good to see you back. I seen it and said I ain't seen that name in a minute. Yeah, I know. It's been a long time. Like I said, it's been 4 years. So hi, Kid Gamer Ace. How you doing? So for my first stream back, I couldn't decide what I wanted to draw on stream. So I just did this is actually a screen cap redraw that I'm doing of Nico Robin from One Piece. Don't ask me if I've ever watched One Piece. I've never watched that show. I've never watched the anime. It has too many episodes. What has it got? Like 2,000, 3,000 episodes? But I've always seen Nico Robin because I like her, you know, outfits, you know, the cowboy hat or the cowgirl hat and everything. I was like, okay, she's cute. I'm going to draw her. Time's flying. 4 years? Yeah. Yeah. Wild, right? Is there a way you can allow lower quality viewing on mobile? The only option is 1440 and I'm freezing every 2 seconds. Ooh. See, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, honestly. I'm not sure how I'll be able to change that. Let me see. Quality. Oh, I see. It's only 1440. Okay. We getting her partnered this time? Child, we'll see. We'll see. You know how Twitch wasn't messing with me like that back when I was consistent. So, um, honestly, it doesn't even get good until a couple hundred episodes in. Are you serious? See, I'm really not watching that shit now. You have to restart the stream. Oh, uh, damn. Tasha gonna be mad if she don't catch the stream. Yesterday was Tasha's birthday, y'all. Um, I sent her a happy birthday over FaceTime. I know she was busy doing things, but yes, it was her birthday. They partner in everybody. Listen, we already talked about that, so yeah. But we'll see. Again, like my attitude today is still the same attitude I had years ago, where I was just like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't really care either way. I'm just here to vibe with y'all and show you guys my art process. So that's really just the main thing. Checkmark or not. I mean, hey, she's not wrong. But yes, today we're drawing Nico Robin. Honestly, this should not take long. I think for this, I'm probably just going to do lines. I guess I'll do some colors as well. But this should not take long. I usually draw pretty fast. Like I can create an art piece in anywhere from like 2 to like 3.5 hours. But I already have the sketch already laid out and everything, so line work should not take that long. Also, let me double check. Is the volume on everything okay? Can you guys hear me clearly? Is the music too loud? Is the music perfect? Do I need to turn it down? Let me know in the chat. That's the way to be. I mean, bounce back with 50 plus and you already dope person. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. And that's why I'm here to watch a chef cook. Listen, just something light. Just something light for y'all. But yeah, thank y'all for being here on my first stream back in so long. I can't promise a super consistent schedule at the current moment, but I will be streaming. I will be streaming again from here on out. I just wanted to pop up on y'all, see how y'all feeling, see how y'all doing. I know streaming has 4 years. I know streaming, like the streaming space has changed a lot in 4 years. Since I've been gone. But honestly, if you've seen me, like I've been in like I'll be in my friend's streams, like I'll be in Betty's stream, I'll be in Tasha's stream, acting up, acting the fool, like when we're playing games and everything. So if you guys are frequent viewers in their stream, you already know I'll be hollering and screaming when we're doing the gaming things. Those are my girls. Make sure y'all follow Betty Nixon chat, please. Thank you. Yep. What's good, Otaku? She's back. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. In there hollering. Listen, okay? Because a lot of shit be happening. Shit do be happening. That causes me to scream and holler. It ain't my fault. Oh my god, Age will play Mario Kart. Alright, don't bring that bullshit in here, Davey. Don't bring that bullshit in here, because the way... Matter of fact, let me add that to the filter words. Banned words, banned terms. Mario Kart. It ain't gonna happen. Hell no. Playing Mario Kart, that's if you want to lose friends, yeah, sure. Play some Mario Kart. Mario Kart, Mario Party, Smash. Well, maybe not Smash. Smash actually takes some skill. Mario Kart, child, it's just some bullshit. Tekken? What's that? What's Tekken? I'm not familiar. Explain to me what that is. Mario Golf? Alright, you taking it too far. You taking it way too far, bro. Bucci! Bucci! No, the game that well, Betty already knows this. Like, we played this damn near every other day. About to take a break from it, though. It's goddamn Marvel Rivals. That's the game that causes me stress. Alright? Marvel Rivals. Will you stick to streaming your art or will you be gaming too? Well, first of all, hey Misha, how you doing? I am not entirely sure. I may pop in with like a gaming stream here and there, but I want to keep the focus of my channel mostly on like the art process stuff. If it's a thing that you guys want to see, like some gaming things here and there, then I can do that. So it just depends on the game and like hopefully it doesn't like slow down my PC too much or make it explode or, you know, make it magic like randomly shut down because my PC has been doing that lately for some reason. I think it might be an overheating issue. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, because Rivals people are stupid. Listen, don't even get me started. I mean, you guys hear me hollering and screaming in VC like every other day over that game, so. Yeah, if you're a Marvel Rivals player, y'all already know. Y'all already know how it is. My God. Alright, we're getting some line work here. I'm using this brush here. This is a basic like pencil brush. It's personally my favorite. I like to sketch with it. I like to color with it occasionally. It has like some texture in it, as you can see here. So yeah. Aaron Simone! Not what? Let me get my camera. Hold on. Hey sister, how you doing? Yes, it's actually me. I'm actually live. Can you believe it? I know everybody been saying they never thought they would see the day again, but it's real. That screenshot it. Now, okay. Wiggles. Fuck Rivals. Look, when I tell you, me and Betty were playing, what was that, 2 days ago? Oh my God. The amount, I don't know what it is about this season in particular. Like, there's always been throwers and people who just leave matches for no reason. If they disconnect, whatever. Like, their game crashed, whatever, they come back. Cool. But the amount of leavers and throwers this season has been ridiculous. I think we went on, it felt like, the loss streak just felt like it was going forever. Okay? I think we were like on a 9 to 10 game loss streak. I was on my alt. My highest account right now is GM2. I'm trying to get back into Celestial, like on my main. I was playing on an alt. Trying to get, trying to help Betty get to GM because yes, you need to be in GM already. It was just hell. It was complete hell. I've already posted the screenshot. Where are you posting that? The bot definitely couldn't believe it. Yo. As soon as I started to stream up, Nightbot was on some shit. I'm so sorry again, y'all. That was not supposed to happen. People just be queuing to lose. Exactly. Like, again, QP is an option. Quick play is literally an option. If you want to fuck up people's matches, just go in there. And you know, I'm competitive. It's just like I'm the type of person I will kindly ask you if you can please switch. But you know, the community on that game is extremely toxic. Just simply asking somebody to switch, they get an attitude with you. And I'm like, okay. I'm not the type to sit there and just be quiet because I return energy. I definitely return energy. To the point where I have been banned from talking on the game. It is what it is. But you're not going to sit there and you're not going to talk to me any type of way. Because who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? The friend core? Okay, bet. Ask Cece to carry up. Bucci, you asked him a lot. Cece can't even carry her damn self. That's my girl. I love her down. But I'm like, you know, I gotta expose her a little bit here. She didn't know that C&D's alt heals you. Until the other day. Sound acoustic, hey boo. Thank you. We both competitive and end up arguing with each other. Yeah, that is true. I think my account cursed right now. Yeah, we have to. We just gonna take a break for a couple days, get back to it. But I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Oh, you guys probably cannot see it on stream, but I do have my little screenshot reference up right now that I'm just going based off of. But what brush did you use to make her hair look like it has depth? Yeah, it's just the same brush. The brush that I've been using, this little pencil brush. I've been using this brush for years. This is what I use in most of my work. I rotate between maybe 3 to 5 brushes, but this is like my main brush that I use for everything. So if I zoom in here, you can kind of see it has like a little bit of texture in it, and it has I don't know how to describe it. It's like a bit of a gap with the shape of the brush, because the shape of the brush is just a regular circle. But yeah, this is what it looks like up close. Skylar, I'm so Nightbot got you, didn't it? I'm so sorry, boo. I am so sorry. For anybody who's just coming back after Nightbot timed you out in the beginning of the stream because Nightbot is a jackass. Welcome in. Do you use multiple art software, or do you have a favorite that you stick with? Yeah, I mostly just use Clip Studio Paint. To me, there's like no competition. When it comes to art apps, Clip Studio Paint is the best. I know people still use Photoshop for the art, which is fine. I personally never use Photoshop for drawing like that. I appreciate Clip Studio Paint because it's more so a drawing app first before anything else. I mean, Photoshop that's for editing first, right? But you can still draw in it. Procreate, even when I'm on my iPad, I'm on Clip Studio Paint, because Procreate, I'm sorry, it's good for having like if you like a simple interface, simple tools, totally fine. Big ups to anybody who uses Procreate, but for me personally, with years of using Clip Studio Paint, I just can't. It has way too many tools. It just has way too many fucking tools for me to like go to Procreate. Thanks, Rant. Yes, that is my commission link. Commissions are currently closed. I still have one more I have to finish, and then I'm probably gonna open them again in May, since May is tomorrow. So, Clip Studio Paint Supremacy. Thank you. Especially because they ain't forcing into a subscription. Well, you do have to sub on iPad, but if you're on PC, no, you don't. Thank God. Or wait, do you have to? Do you have to pay for Is Clip Studio Paint sub now? Am I tripping? Betty. Thank you, Snickerdoodle. Yo, Fig. Hold on. Rant modding here? No, I modded him because as soon as I started the stream, like Nightbot started tripping out, and it was like immediately timing everybody out. Because I think people were talking in caps, and I didn't realize that Nightbot had the all those filters turned on already. So everybody that tried to talk in here were getting timed out back to back. So I modded Ramp so, like, you know, in case it timed anybody else out, you know, he can untime them out. But what up, Fig? Aaron alerted me. Yes, I just got off the train. Period. Yes, friend, I'm here. How you doing? How you doing? They offer supplement if you want to get software updates immediately, but it's optional. I just keep buying the program without the sub. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Which, I mean, I appreciate that. Like, again, they're not forcing you like Adobe. If you still have Photoshop, like, if you're still paying for Photoshop, just stop it. Stop it. I just couldn't get with their them forcing you. And then trying to cancel with Photoshop, like, they charge you for that too. So I'm like, what are we doing? What are we actually doing? Janet. Hey, boo. Age of the 18. Here we go. Here we goddamn go. Girl, I ain't nobody's ATM. I got like 2 pennies to my name. Uh, Thank you for giving me the Porsche the other day. Girl. Anything to help out. Yep. You got a Porsche. Meanwhile, I'm still in the goddamn box. I haven't seen all of y'all in years, by the way. Yeah, I know it's been a while. Trying to cancel Adobe is a war crime. They are predators. Yeah, and that's exactly why their asses aren't getting sued for it. Because what are you doing? Why are you charging me $300 to cancel your fucking service? You hate me. That's weird. That's very much weird. What's good, Milam? How you doing? Sorry if I said that wrong. Just taking my money, but the Photoshop kind of helps with highlighting. The main reason I use Photoshop now is, well, essentially why I've always used it is just like last minute adjustments, color adjustments and stuff. But now I just do it in Clip Studio Paint for real. I use Photoshop for printing. If I need to print something out of my printer, then it's good for that. But other than that, no. It just sits there and collects dust. I want a piece of that lawsuit. Hell, me too. Yeah, W knew know they wrong for that. That's why they was charging for people to cancel too. That's about the most money they gonna make before CSP run them out of business. Yeah, good. Because I think they were starting to take like a couple of the features that Clip Studio Paint came out with, and they started adding it to Photoshop. I'm like, look at the impact. Look at the impact here. Just wild. Yeah. So for our program, I'm always going to like I am extremely loyal to Clip Studio Paint. But I will also recommend for people again, for people who like more simple interfaces, like more simple tools and features, to go with Procreate because Procreate has a lot of like the brush engine on that app is extremely good. So um just for me that Clip Studio Paint just has too much for me to switch over to anything else. It's okay, hard name to pronounce. Yeah, like anyone who new who comes in, and I say their name wrong, just yeah, correct me. I don't like messing people's names up. So yes, welcome in. I muted the stream on accident. I can't see. Damn it. They have artists over a barrel and then started pushing AI stuff on them too. Oh yeah, I forgot about the AI stuff. Oh my god. Listen, I've been gone so long. Like when I left, the AI shit was not a big deal. Now it's just everywhere, and I mean, people already know my stance on that. Like, it's unethical. It's disgusting. It's all the negative things that come to mind. You know, people who abuse it and use it in the worst ways. Like, I can't. But it's literally not going anywhere anytime soon. As bad as I want the AI bubble to burst as soon as possible. You know, it's it's been pretty dark seeing how it's evolved. I mean, just from and it's so crazy because like right before AI really started getting out of control, I remember like seeing on social media, like especially Twitter before I stopped using it because I no longer use Twitter because fuck Twitter, and I'll get into that in a second. But it was just like so many artists and creatives were trying to warn people like using those apps that were taking your picture and like doing like these weird AI like filters and stuff over it. Yeah, okay, hee hee ha ha, it's cool for a moment, but it's just like you know you have to be careful with that because you know now your face is in being trained for all this crazy stuff. And not saying that you know it was not possible before to take your picture and like do a bunch of ridiculous stuff with it, but now more than ever, it's just gotten out of hand. It's gotten completely out of hand. So I gotta go, y'all. Working at well, happy to see you all alive and well. See y'all later. Thanks, Janet. Thank you for coming through, Bo. And don't worry, I will be doing another stream sometime soon, so you know. Yeah. Love to see you back in here, Gora. Let's see. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the AI shit. Yeah, it's completely bad, but I mean, we all know it will never replace like true human creativity. Blondie, hey Stink, what's good, Stinkle? 35 months, god damn. Thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate you. How you doing on this fine Thursday? Also, on Procreate, it is easier to use the Apple Pencil. Oh, I love the Apple Pencil. When I first got my iPad with my pencil and like I drew something in Procreate, like it was no stutter, it was no issues whatsoever. I think I actually like that stylus better than the one that I use for my, my PC, the one I'm using now, on my Huion tablet. But yeah, it's really nice. I hate that I have to check this when I find a new artist or I'm like, I'm the goddamn FBI. Yeah, like it's so advanced now. Like I mean, I can always tell when something is AI because I just have a trained eye like that, but a lot of people can't, unfortunately. So I had family members who were just like, they'll send me videos and stuff. And I'm like, this is AI, right? Excuse me. And they're like, what? Really? I'm like, yeah. It's like, how can you tell? It's just like, I don't know. It's just certain things you have to look out for. But yeah, it is what it is. Regal, have a good day. I'm glad I was able to see a stream. Oh, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Head into work, bet. Have a good day at work. Get your money. Like I said, I know I'm streaming kind of early. But I don't know. I kind of like doing the early morning streams. It's kind of a vibe, People may be at work, going into work and everything, but I always said I like doing it early in the morning, just, getting the stream over with and just having the rest of the day to just do whatever. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I stopped completely using Twitter because the last update that they did, or whatever their AI Grok, with the feature that they had enabled to allow anybody to edit your pictures without consent, without permission, at the click of a button. That was it for me. That was my last straw. I already wasn't using Twitter as much because the idiot that runs it and that has been running it for years now, but yeah, I just couldn't do it anymore. So if for anyone wondering, like, who are on Twitter and was wondering why I don't post on there anymore, that's the reason. So concentrating more on Instagram, growing my Instagram. Like, I had a Facebook fan page that was inactive for a little bit, but it has I think it has 40K followers on there. So I've been posting it back on there again as well. So that's back active. On Tumblr, I know Tumblr isn't what it once was, but still posting on there because I think that has my most, I think that's the one with the most follows on there for me. And I mean, there's still an audience for Tumblr. People are still there. Mostly for the art shit, so. Back when CSP was a manga studio, Photoshop had a whole monopoly chokehold on the industry. Glad to see CSP was able to come up and capitalize on Adobe's arrogance. Same. They needed the competition, honestly. They needed the competition. So it's so wild seeing how much Clip Studio Paint has changed over time because I've been using it for a long time, a long ass time. Like, yeah, back when it was Manga Studio, and even then, the tools that I seen that it had, I was like, oh, this is kind of fire. Oh my god, Andrew, of course this is happening on a day I've been working, can't stay to watch. Even so glad to see you back here again. Much love as always. Hey boos, good to see you again. I know it's been a long time. Oh my god. All these familiar names. Oh my god, is that Psy? Wow, is it my birthday? What is it that... You the birthday. Yeah, you the birthday. or whatever the hell the kids are saying these days. That's like the thing now. You're telling everybody that they're the birthday, right? Did I use that right? You the birthday. It's 4 a.m. Raid! Hey, boo. Hey. I haven't been on Twitter for over a year. I'm kind of proud of myself. Keep that going. Don't go back. I think until, well, if it ever comes to the day that the idiot in charge of Twitter lets it go, or somebody else takes over, maybe I'll come back if they change it for the better. But until then, I just can't. I can't do it. Are you on Blue Sky? Yeah, I'm also on Blue Sky. Again, that's just another thing where I just kind of like drop my art off and I just dip. I feel like Blue Sky had the potential to, you know, be a competitor to Twitter, but I don't know, it just kind of fell off after a while. There's still people who are on there, of course, that post frequently and everything, but it's kind of dry. It's a little dry on there. But yeah, I still post on there. I'm voting for a massive Tumblr comeback in 2026. Listen, again, the people are there. It's still decent, in my opinion. You the Asian Barbie stream. Listen, okay, ramp. It was my first art app simply because it was so much more affordable than Adobe in 2016. Yeah. You the birthday. I clocked out after my app became outdated. I didn't want to get rid of the Bluebird. Yeah, bruh. I just cannot do it no more. It's so fucking toxic. This Blackpink song just kicked my ass, man. Listen, all those K-pop songs on the Beat Saber, it be doing a lot. It be doing a lot. Does anybody in here still use their Oculus? I told Betty this the other day. The way mine just sits there and just collects dust. It's not even hooked up. It's not charged or anything. It's just sitting there looking pretty. But I do need to get back on there and get back on the Beat Saber because, you know, it gets you up, it gets you active, and everything else. So, Blue Sky got no soul. Blue Sky's so boring. Yeah, it's kind of sad. And I heard like they made a bunch of changes that people were not happy about. It was like 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago or maybe a week and a half ago? I tried to post on there and it was like completely down. So I don't know what they have going on over there. I don't know who didn't pay the light bill or what, but it was tweaking out. I was like, oh, okay. I'll come back later, I guess. Yeah, it is dry. All right, I'm gonna zoom out and see. Okay, lines are looking decent so far. It's looking decent. I'm trying to save the face for last. I usually try to save the face for last because that's the part I like spending the most time on and getting right. So yeah. Your Instagram video lately, Chef's Kiss. Yes, go check out Betty's Instagram. Go watch all those clips of, if you want to hear me hollering and screaming while she's on stream and she's live, while we're playing stuff like Arc Raiders, then yeah, go check her out. We're always having a good time. I don't think I can do the VR. No, I get it, because it took me a little bit to get used to, because when I first used the VR, man, I felt dizzy. I did feel dizzy, but You know, just take some medicine for it. Some Dramamine. Sigh.
If delivery by car is called shipment, then why is delivery by ship called cargo?
You know, that is a good question. Can anyone answer that? Blue Sky had a 2-day window of hype, then fell off harder than moldy brick in a 100-year-old building. Yeah, again, they had the setup to be great. They just, I don't know, they just fell off. Like, they didn't capitalize off of their, sudden rise in popularity. And then people were just like, "Oh, you'll be back to Twitter," which they were. You know, me being one of them, I'm not gonna hold you, but yeah, maybe in due time they'll get better, but I don't know. And then at the same time, I feel like a lot of people like, even though Blue Sky, their moderation tools are great, a lot of people are still attracted to the toxicity of Twitter. Let's just be real. They love going on there. They love being miserable on an app. Um, so where they feel like they can just say any crazy shit without any consequence. Because I mean, yeah, I definitely went back. I mean, hey, that's real. That's honest. I can answer it, but you got to let him be great. We love mess and misery loves company. Ciao. It's like, okay, there's mess, and then there's like, again, being extremely fucking toxic. Like, you cannot say anything on Twitter. Like, you can be like, "Oh, today's beautiful," and then somebody will comment underneath and be like, "Why do you think today's beautiful, bitch?" Like, why is everything discourse? Why does everything have to be an insult? Why does everything have to be so like negative all the damn time? It makes no sense to me. That's the weird shit. That's the weird energy I be talking about. Like, bruh. Literally Twitter in a nutshell. Yes. I feel like, yeah, with the idiot taking over Twitter, what was already there, what was already brewing. I mean, people being miserable, the racist and like stan culture and everything else. It just got so much more worse once he took over. Now it's just a complete cesspool where people feel empowered to be fucking ignorant on that app, and I don't have time for it. Like, I'm not gonna sit here. Not gonna make a post, and then you're gonna reply to my post with something stupid. I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not gonna argue with you. And the fact that you can block somebody, they made the changes where you can block somebody, but they can still see your content, is fucking dumb. So that B word a little too strong. Oh, sorry. Hold on. You know what? You're right. Like, this is the chill stream. This is, we're vibing. I didn't mean to. We say that for like when we're doing gaming stuff. The hard B words and all that. Yeah. Oh my God, D. Hey, boo. How you doing? Yes, it's me. It's a stream. A nice little morning stream after not being here for so long. How you been? How you doing? I still scroll on Twitter because it still has our good aesthetics. But yeah, like on my main page, I have a main page, then like I have an alt page for, personal. It was always like a personal account that I had. Um, yeah, like for the art and like it's still there, of course. Um, but yeah, I just scroll and then I just go about my business because it's too much. It's much too much now. And again, I don't have time for that. I really don't. All right, let me see. Let me look at my reference here. Okay. This video also has this really nice feature where I actually just discovered this like not too long ago, where it shows your the amount of time that you've been working on a piece, which is really cool. It can actually be really helpful to artists who are doing commissions and stuff to help them determine like um if they're doing price by hour or something. Just a cool little fact. It helped me discover that I draw pretty damn fast. Like I already knew like I drew quickly, but I didn't exactly realize how fast I drew like that. So, because I'll look over and I'll be like, damn, it's only been like 10 minutes? It's crazy. Heading home from work and just saw the notification. How long has it been? Hope you're doing great. Thanks, boo. I hope you've been doing good too. It's been 4 years. 4 whole years since my last like official stream. So I was like, you know what? OBS is still here. I made this little PNG tuber again as a test. It was essentially like a test thing, and I was just like, you know, might as well test it on stream. Why not? I know the people. The amount of times I've been asked over the years to, when do you come back to streaming? I'm like, huh? I don't know. But I think for me, like, I essentially stopped years ago. I don't know if maybe I was feeling like overwhelmed, and it was like things going on where I was just like, I don't know if I'm really messing with the streamer space like that anymore, because you know, again, it's been interesting. It's definitely been interesting with you know, so as far as like interactions with certain people, and you know how weird it can be, but at the end of the day, it's just like I'm just in my own little corner doing my own thing, minding my business. But yeah, I don't know. I think I was just feeling like overwhelmed, and I think I kind of lost passion for it. So, oh my goodness. Mammy Chaos, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. European GTuber looks great. Oh, thank you. My first time creating one. I didn't know how it would come out. So I think I learned PNG Tuber in like maybe 30 minutes. Got familiar with all the features and the tools of it. So I just drew my avatar, I cut it up, did my best. I was like, I don't know how good it is compared to other like PNG tubers and you know people with experience, but I'm glad that people seem to like it. Because I was not about to sit there and try and learn how to rig for doing VTubing and all that other stuff. I that's too much for me personally. Um, I think I don't really have an interest in that. I think what I have now is good enough for me and what I have going on. But thank you. I appreciate you so much. I put down 3 lines and look at the time like, what the hell? How 4 hours passed? Hey, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. It's all right. I've been there before. Like I feel like on the days where I don't know, where when something is just not really coming together for me, and it's like I have to keep starting something over, or I have to keep redrawing something because I find a mistake in it, and it's like I overanalyze it too much. That's when it starts to get kind of like, okay, I'm spending a lot of time on it, and at that point, I'm just like, all right, maybe I just need to completely like change something, or just like change the direction of it. But yeah, I don't know, it's just being used to, after, drawing for so long and you just naturally get faster at it. So, Tommy, what's good? The much awaited return. Yeah, I didn't realize, so many people were just like, you know, wanting me to come back like that, honestly. But I'm very grateful. I'm very appreciative. That all you guys came through on my first stream back in so long. I was thinking to myself, oh, maybe I'm just gonna be sitting here talking to myself. But y'all really came through. Y'all like me. Y'all really like me. Cat's Eye has a bunch of EDM ass music. Yeah, like I don't think I've ever really listened to a Cat's Eye song before like that. But after how they did the one black girl in their group, yeah, I'm good. I'm cool. It's definitely adorable. The hair is so cute. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I just kind of modeled it after myself a little bit. I was trying to decide, I was like, do I want to keep the glasses off? Do I want to keep it on? Because I wear my glasses majority of the time. Sometimes I wear contacts. I've been trying to wear them more lately because wearing glasses all the time gets annoying. When they start slipping off my face, I'm like, wow, really? I'll just take them off and look at them and be like, wow, really? This is how you feel today? I've listened to 2 of their songs because I am a masochist. I'm crying. Sally, you're right. I started drawing more regularly and got faster, so now I had to keep drawing to keep getting faster. Pain. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely good to have that down, but it's more important to make sure that, you draw fast, just make sure that, you kind of know what you're doing, you still have the fundamentals of drawing in mind and all the other things, because I would rather a drawing or someone draw something and take their time with it, with having like the drawing fundamentals in mind, rather than somebody who draws fast and doesn't know what they're doing. Um, so yeah. And like with this, honestly, I probably would have been done with the lines by now, but on stream, like when I'm interacting with you guys, I'm talking like, I'm just taking more of my time. Just slow it down a little bit so you guys can kind of see how I work. I clean my glasses 600 times today, and it's only 11:30 a.m. Ciao. It's good Beat Saber music though. Oh yeah, yeah. Like again, a lot of those K-pop songs on Beat Saber. It's a good workout. That's a great fucking workout. I may charge up my Oculus this weekend, so I can finally update the Beat Saber, child. That'd be a fun little like activity, like going head to head and comparing, kind of like how we did before. Well, we did it on stream, on Betty's stream. We did Beat Saber together. And I don't know what it was that last session we did, but I don't know if I was too close to, like, something was off with my headset where I was missing everything on Beat Saber. So I was looking foolish on stream. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. And I kept getting shitty scores. But I mean, it was still fun though. Again, it's good for getting active and everything. Let's see. Make sure these eyes are even. Not punching myself in the face, constantly pushing my glasses up. I'm crying. Yeah, it's just like you can wipe them down, You can keep wiping them down, cleaning them, but They just keep slipping down for no reason. It's ridiculous. All right, let me make sure I save. I mean, autosave is on, but I still like saving manually because you never know. What's good, Ace? How you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing on this fine Thursday morning? Morning. Okay, hold on. This is kind of uneven here. Call the current Twitter an idiot is too nice. You know, yeah. There's other words I could say to describe him that I'm thinking of right now, but you know, I'm going to refrain. But to put it lightly, yeah, he's a piece of shit. All right, so the eyes. Let me look at my reference here. Okay, so the eyes like this. It's pretty straightforward. She's just facing the camera. And here's my habit of, you want to get into the habit of like flipping your canvas. Flipping your canvas is simple, but it's very effective for checking if things are even on both sides. If everything's looking right as far as like the anatomy, blah blah blah. I do this very often just to keep things in check. Oh, it's looking good so far. Yeah. Might adjust this right here. Here we go. I'll say them out loud. Oh, I know you would. I know you would. Hell, I'll say it with you. NBC. That's digital art trauma right there. When you save on top of the autosave, you know you've been through it. Listen, the way I've had to get into the habit of making sure I save like every 5 minutes, because even with the autosave feature, yeah, I'm traumatized. The amount of times I've worked on something for 2, 3 hours, right? Thinking I saved. Because sometimes you just get so lost in your art. Like, sometimes you forget simple things like that. And the app may crash. Your file gets corrupted. You just lost 2 hours of work for no reason because you forgot to hit Control S. It's the worst. I remember I worked on a project like a long time ago. I think it was for a company. Um, yeah, I wanted to cry because I was I was on, like, I was on the schedule. Like, I had to meet my deadline, and I lost 2 hours of work because I forgot to save, and the app crashed and the file got corrupted. Nico is waifu. Yeah, she's cute. Okay. Now let's get to the nose. The nose is, One Piece has very distinct. Of course, it has a very distinct style. I know with like Nico, her nose kind of goes. She has like these lines to describe the bridge of her nose. Let's see. I want to stylize it. Hold on. Let's actually do this. Let's try this. Let's try this. Okay. Boom. And then let's do the lips. Okay. I'll get hurt or just gone. Yeah. Just terrible. Worst feeling in the world. And that can be with anything, right? It could be similar to like when a content creator is recording something for like their channel and they think they're recording. Meanwhile, they look at the computer, like after they finish looking at the camera, they look at the computer and see that the recording stopped for whatever reason because something crashed or something went wrong. You know, just things like that. And then you have to do it all over again. But I try to change my perspective. Like, okay, so I lost this for a reason. Lesson learned. Now I have to go back in and do it even better. Like, whatever work I had before, that was just the test. And I have to recreate that in the same manner, but do it 10 times better. You just have to learn from that shit. That's all you can do. Okay, actually, I'm gonna make her chin a little bit smaller. I think it's a little bit too wide. So I'm gonna take this handing tool here. Oops. Is this the right one? Hold on. I don't know if that's the right one. Oh well. Go ahead, use this warp tool. Probably one of my favorite features of Clip Studio Paint. When they added this a couple updates ago, I was like, oh my god, finally. Just change things on the fly. Like if you want to make a face, like the cheeks bigger or something, do something like that, you can. Want to make it smaller, just do it on the fly. Because I think it's been in Photoshop. Or yeah, it's in Photoshop, but people were begging for them to add the liquify tool. Oops. Okay. Now all that's left is a shirt. That's a cool approach to it. Yeah, you know, because again, in situations like that, there's not much you can do. Like you can cry, you can be upset about it. I've been there. And then it's just like, okay, now what? Am I going to keep crying about it, or am I going to just do what I have to do to get business taken care of? It seems like a lot of things are getting corrupted nowadays. Yeah, true. Just gotta work around it. The way you talked about the streaming space is similar to how I feel about online fandoms, especially blurred fandoms. Got tired of misogyny, colorism, transphobia, albums. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. That's why it's just like it's important to have like a circle of people that you're cool with, that you trust, that you enjoy things with, and just keep it like amongst yourselves, because yeah, a lot of these spaces can get pretty weird pretty quick, right? A lot of passionate people, but a lot of people who are also ignorant. So it's just like, and I have this conversation often with like my circle of people. We just, again, we like to keep to ourselves. Like we like to just be on some chill vibe shit. We don't like our peace disturbed. So if you're weird, if you're on some weird stuff, you're not welcome. I've always felt like that. So looking for the win, because sometimes the booty don't be round enough. Yes. Yes. That part. Roderick, hi Queen, hey boo, how you doing? You're back. Yes. I'm here. I'm back here doing the art tings. How are you, my love? A lot of it is will for, yes. Especially in this current climate where it's just like ignorance is getting amplified by an alarming rate. I'm like, man, when you look at who runs this country, you can attest a lot of that to that. It's just, oof. All you do is try to tune it out as best you can. These are calm, insightful streams we need. Yeah, you know, that's always kind of been like my thing, like when streaming, like, you know, just here to, you know, chat about life stuff while showing the art process, you know, just different things. Sometimes we get insightful in here. um Hold on, I don't like that. Actually. Sometimes I do like this little textured cross-hatching on the cheeks on my characters. I don't know why. It's just a stylistic choice. Bye, Ace. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Okay. I think this looks good. This looks decent. So now I think we can move on to colors. So lately for colors, I've been doing a lot of grayscale coloring first. Well, I should say more specifically value coloring, like that's how you check if your colors are correct, is if you do things in grayscale, if you check do it in values first. So what I mean with value, like for example, you know, we'll just like take a ball, right? Like if your values aren't correct and you're wondering why, like when you're coloring something and something looks off as far as like, you know, contrast and, you know, other things, other elements, it's probably because your values are off. So, you know, think of value like from white to black, white to gray to black. It's really a simple concept. So, oh, actually, let me use another. So, just take this color, gray, right? And then black is right here, and then you kind of take this color here and smudge in between. Oh. So from black to gray, and then from gray to white. Hello? My brush is being weird for some reason. So you can use this as your value scale, right? So let's just let's color this ball with this in mind. So the lighting is coming from here, right? So for the lighting, we're gonna keep it white. The darkest areas is where the shadow is. And do gray here. Just think of it as like a 3D ball. And it gradually gets lighter where the light is hitting, right? So you have your core shadow here. You have all these in-between shades, right? And then you take the surrounding. So say this is like the background. So you take the background color, which is white essentially, and then use that as the bounce color, the ambient light, right? So this is a good way to practice like your values and applying it to your characters or anything that you draw. When you're trying to figure out your colors, like doing it in grayscale first is a really helpful way of making sure that your values are in check before you get to the fun stuff. And usually, like, I can just go in and do colors or whatever, but I don't know. I've just been experimenting more with more gradient map based coloring. So I use grayscale first. So yeah. So from here, like, now you have, from white to black, and you have your shadows, your light, and everything else set in place. So now you can put a gradient map over it if you wanted to. Let's see, where is it at? So I go to new correction layer, and then I go to gradient map, and it instantly applies, like, I don't think you can see it on the stream, the little pop-up that comes up. But it's a pop-up in Clip Studio Paint that has all these gradients that applies a gradient over your grayscale. And you can, like, experiment with the different layer properties to kind of switch up, depending on the mood of what you're drawing. So it started off as grayscale, and then when you put a gradient map over it, it applies the gradient over the entirety of the grayscale, or the values that you place down. So, you can just kind of go crazy with it and try different things. I have so many gradient maps, y'all, like, it's actually crazy. Lurking on the clock. Glad to see you back again, girl. Oh, thanks, boo. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be back. Do you have a link to that blender? If not, no worries. Let me see. I think I do. I'll actually I'll note that. I'll look for it after stream. If you want, you can join my Discord. Oh my god, Mez! Hey Mez! Hey boo! We got a fancy hair HG Barbara. Yes. Yes. My little avatar. You can join my Discord here, and I'll look for it if you have Discord. If not, it's fine. I'll have it for the next stream. Yeah, my Discord is, it still exists. It's still there. So feel free to join up, and I'll place the blender when I find it in the little resources area, or the resources channel that I have. I was about to say a word I can't say. Hey, Bookie Butt. Now, Jay. Hey, friend. How you doing? Nah, say it. Go ahead. I'll say it with you. Yes, I just joined. Okay, perfect. Yeah. I'll find the blender, and then I'll put it in the resources channel for you. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, what's this about? Yeah, gradient maps. So yeah, you can see all the things you can do with gradient maps. So I like playing around with this. So yeah, grayscale. So if you do it in grayscale first, right, and then you put a gradient map over it, this is the result. So I think they have one for skin as well, so you can do skin tones, different skin tones. You can do different effects like this. This one is a really intricate gradient map that I have. Gives off a really cool effect. So yeah. But okay, enough of lesson time. Let's get back to the drawing. Yep. Delete all this. Alright. Jay trying to get Nightbot started again. Ciao. Mez, how you been, baby? It's been a minute. Now you're gonna mute when you say it? Alright, just text it to me, child. Nightbot not messing with me. Nah, Nightbot was messing with everybody else. It was crazy. All right, so I'm going to turn off the layer with the sketch and we're going to start colors. Honestly, I can probably just, I could color pick off of the reference, but I'm just going to eyeball it instead. Okay. Oh, I see what you said. Jay, you ignorant. You so damn ignorant. But thank you. uh all right, we got the skin going. Does gradient map let you have two-tone colors? Yeah, so essentially a gradient map, it applies what like a certain color that's on the left side to the lightest part of your image and a color that's on the other side of the gradient to the darkest part. So anything in between, like you can have two different colors and that'll be like the gradient map in itself, and any colors in between it will also apply to midtones, you know, things like that. So there's so many possibilities with gradient maps. It's crazy. But the way I like to do it, you know, especially if you're doing grayscale first, if you're doing a value coloring first, grayscale, put your gradient map on top. Some people like to do set their blending mode to overlay or soft light, which you can do, but sometimes that kind of desaturates the colors. So I put another correction layer on top to increase the saturation. I'll show you guys later as an example, but because it's kind of like a lot to explain, and I don't even know if I'm making sense, but I'll show you guys in a step by step. But I'm just doing flat colors right now. Like the shading and everything else, I'll probably do in grayscale and then do the gradient map thing. So, let's do. So right now we're gonna fix the empty spaces that you see on the screen from coloring. Where is it? Oh, here it is. There we go. Let's go back in and fix these colors here. Boom, boom. You making sense to me? Okay, good. As long as I'm making sense to somebody. Because sometimes I feel like I'm just yapping and then I lose what I'm talking about. And I'm like, is this even making sense anymore? But that's why it helps to, you know, have a visual as well. Because I mean, I'm the same way. I'm a visual learner. Very much like being visual. Wait, this is the wrong brush. The wrong brush, please. I haven't understood anything for the last 10 minutes. I'm just happy to be here. I'm crying. You know, just art nerd shit. That's all it is. Just art nerd shit. Oh my god, Cammy. Thank you so much for the resub. How you doing? I appreciate you. Alright. I'm just going back in, kind of filling in the white spaces here, because it's... With the brush that I use, it kind of has like on the edges when you're trying to fill in color, it can get kind of weird. So I'll show you again. On the clothes, let's see, what color is this? Is that a grayish color? No. It's like a off white. Hold on. Whatever. We'll just adjust it as we go. Sometimes I like to do this where I fill in just to help me see better, especially if it's like a lighter color against white. I'll do this to help me see the spaces that I still have to fill in. But happens to the best of us. I'm definitely visual, but I like to be talked through something because I visualize it in my brain. Yeah, it just makes it easier. Any way that makes learning easier for people, like, yeah, I encourage that. Let's see. So yeah, I'm just going in, filling in all these spaces. This part can be kind of boring, unfortunately, but sometimes if I'm lazy, like I'll just put a black color underneath the entire character to help fill with the spaces, but just for example's sake, I'm just going in and doing it manually. Let's see. Since you're back, J Murder gotta be next. I agree. J Murder, you hear that? Where the stream, man? Okay. So this is like a purple color, I think, for this top. Boom. You guys can hear the music, right? I just want to make sure. The music is part of the experience, so if you ain't hearing it, damn it. Yes? Okay, period. Cool. Just making sure. There's music? It's low. I'm about to scream. Alright, hold on. Let's turn it up just a little bit. It's low? Is that better? I was listening to the sound of your voice. Oh, thanks. Okay, I turned it up just a little bit, but it should, I don't think it shouldn't be too overwhelming. I'm learning, nobody thinking about a song. A period. I can hear everything with these Audio Technicas. Oh Lord. Better, I wasn't hearing shit. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm like, man, y'all over here, y'all can hear all this good music I'm listening to. That's wild. Y'all couldn't hear shit. All right. Boom. And let's do color this in a little bit. All right, let me check my reference again. Yes, yes. So we're gonna take the same color, right? And then we're gonna put in the eyelashes. I think her eyes are like, is it like a bluish? I think. Let me actually zoom in here. It's like a bluish color. Boom. Okay, cool. And we're gonna take another off-white color into the eyes. It's a little bit too peach, so let's go more towards yellow. Titan! Titan, what's going on, friend? How you doing? It's pretty low for me, but I don't mind that. Oh, okay. Well, as long as it's there, as long as it's present, you know. If some of y'all can hear it, then that's fine. Community manager. Your single cover for Your Love back in like 2010 got me into digital art. You really trailblazed all of this. Thank you for rocking with me for so long. Wow, 2010. Whew, 16 years ago. Can you believe? Can you believe? Yeah. Well, if y'all don't know, if y'all not familiar, I've talked about this before. How I previously worked. This was okay, and this was 16 years ago. All right, not reflective of today because I do not agree with her views. But yes, 16 years ago, I did cover art for Nicki Minaj. It was official cover art. I don't know if you guys remember that song, Your Love. You were around for the song Your Love, her first single. Yeah, I did. That was me. I did the art for it. Type shit. Yeah. Girl, we understand. Look, I just want to make sure I put that out there because, you know, there's some people, yeah, they like to twist things. I know y'all understand, but just in case, I need to put that out there. You know how people get. You know how people get these days. But that feels like a lifetime ago. I knew you were famous, but wow. Yeah. I had worked with her. It was the cover art for that, and then it was like she had me do like some other like conceptual work. Um, but yeah, that was like the main thing. This was like when she first really came out onto the scene. Yeah, good times. Good times. It was a lot of fun. Um, like from 2010, those like next couple years were really fun for projects, and I had like so many commissions and stuff. That's when it really started to pick up as far as like getting commissions and everything else. Just like the exposure from that was insane. So, but yeah, you know, I just continue just drawing things that I loved. So much fan art stuff. And just being able to get like a lot of different opportunities. It was really great. It was really great. Just doing what I love, you know? It's so great. Being able to say that, being able to do that. Chill, y'all showing our age. Oh, I don't care. I'm in my 30s. I don't give a damn. I know a lot of people be like, oh. Oh, I'm still in my no, I'm 30 something. You can guess what 30 something I am, but I'm in my 30s. And I'm proud of it. I love being in my 30s. When you're in your 30s, you know who you are. You're older, you're wiser, you know things, you're sure of yourself. All the things that come with it. I know this whole attitude from Gen Z, like, oh, 30 is old. I don't care what you think. I really don't give a damn what these kids think. 30 is not old. 40 is not even old, in my opinion. I think a lot of them need to shut the hell up. Because in a couple years, you will be 30. 30s Club, I love it here. We do not get we really don't. Yes, I'm a millennial. I was born in 91. You can do the math. I wish more people would act their age. I agree. I agree. It's like if your ages, you're coming at people's age again, as if you're not going to reach that age in a couple of years. Like, you need to grow the fuck up. Sorry. You just need to grow up. Hey Gab, welcome in. How you doing? Like, I'm sorry. I'm really sick of that discussion. And like, I'm really, really so tired of it. People acting like your life is over when you turn 30 or when you turn 40. Like, it's weird to me. I want people to stop being weird about shit like that. You're going to naturally grow old. It's going to happen. Like, embrace it. It's not that deep. Some Gen Z girl tried to tell us millennials how to use social media, and all the millennial creatures on her head as they should, because girl, shut up. We not new. Like, we've been here. What are you talking about? Like, the 30s are old. People are very terminally online on Turf Talk because I've never heard of my friends say that. And I'm running. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I really just don't understand. I just do not get that at all. That entire conversation has always been foolish to me. Like, trying to shame people for being older than you? Okay. What? Like, was that supposed to hurt my feelings? Now, when you turn 30 in 5 years, you gonna feel it. Yeah, it's really just like a maturity thing. Like, people who are mature, they won't make a big deal out of that, honestly. That big Botox, I'm crying. I was excited to turn 30 because that's when I figured life would take off. Yeah, it's like... And it's also okay if you're still, you know, there are still some people trying to figure things out, like turning 30. It's okay. You have your whole life ahead of you. So you constantly trying to treat it like you're on borrowed time, like everything is time limited. You had to have this by 30, you had to have this by 40, you had to have this by... Not everybody on this planet has the same straight path. Like, everybody goes at a different pace. Everybody does, like, you know what I'm saying? Side question: with the natural eye versus cartoon eye, do you add color and light depending, or just which way you see the light come in? I'm always trying to keep in mind like the light source and everything, but sometimes I'm not even gonna hold you. I just go for what looks good. So say if, like, in my sketch I had the lighting, let me see. I think I had the lighting, like I have the shadows like right here and like right here, you know, blah blah blah. So for the eyes, like I don't know, it just depends on what I'm going for. Like, I may do something extra with the eyes, like I may take some of the light here that's reflecting from like right here, take that into the eye and make it brighter. Let me see. It just really depends on the look you're going for. And just like that, it's beautiful. Oh, thanks. Just an example. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the eyes yet. I may go in this direction because again, I have the shadows and everything else, like the lighting is coming from up above, so I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along. Actually, you know what? We can probably keep this shadow layer in here. What color is this? Oh, like a deep purple. So, okay. It's gonna finish with the flats, and we'll move on to the fun part. That's too yellow. I'm just trying to eyeball it from this screen cap, but also kind of give it my own little twist. see. There we go. What shows are you guys currently watching? I know Euphoria is back. I've only watched, first of all, I've only watched the first episode of the new season, and I'm be real with you, I'm glad this is the last season because it's been needed to end for a long time. I think the creator, director, Sam Livingston, I think he's a weirdo. I do. But I love Zendaya, so I'm gonna watch that shit. I don't know if there's any Euphoria watchers in here, but I know people were saying the first episode was a lot. Like it wasn't a lot, but like, you know, the typical weird shit for Euphoria. From, I still have to start from. I've been seeing it because that's not on Netflix, is it? Is it on Prime Video? I can't remember. But I see it all the time. I watched Prime and the Fall and Rise of Reggie Dinks. Oh, okay. The second one, is that an anime or is that like a Institute? It's about telepathic and telekinetic oh, that word kicked my ashes now. Telekinetic kids held captive in a school. I've been watching House of Dragons. Oh, okay. First episode was rough. Episodes 2 and 3 were better, but it still feels a bit different. I don't know what it's on. I watch it through a reaction channel. I'm getting caught up on Paradise. Oh, I have to catch up on Paradise. I completely forgot because is season 2 out? Season 2 is out, right? Wow. My friend Tasha, like, she was telling me for a long time, the longest time to watch Paradise. And when I finally watched it, I was like, yo, this show is wild. It's so good, though. It's so good. I can't wait for Interview with a Vampire to come back. Well, the Vampire Lestat is what they're calling it now for season 3. Technically, it's season 3, but they're calling it something different. I loved Interview with a Vampire. Oh my god. Season 2 is finished, I think. Okay, bet. I'll have to check that out. I just finished I don't know if you guys watched the first season of Beef. Beef with Steven Yeun. It's a completely different cast though for season 2. Because it's an anthology series. So it's a different cast, it's a different plot for season 2. I just finished that. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it was lacking the punch of the first season. A lot of people were comparing it to a show called White Lotus. I haven't watched The White Lotus. So I'm probably going to check it out just based off of people recommending it. But I need to watch Paradise. Yes, watch Paradise. It's really damn good. Sterling K. Brown is a go. Yeah, I agree. He's really good. He's really, really good. Oh, Louis and the Vampire Lestat. He's gonna be in the new season. He'll be in the new season. It's a mockumentary and has Maxine from Living Single in it. Oh, okay, Harry Potter and Tracy Morgan in it. I'll have to check that out. I gotta go, but please post the VOD so I can watch the rest later. Have a good stream, Asia. Oh, thank you, Zay. Yeah, the VOD will definitely be posted. It'll be up. It'll be posted. So, yeah. That's frustrating. They're giving an entire show to Lestat, but not Louis. I think they're just really mainly going off of the books because I know, what was it, the second or third book? I read the book, the first book, it was a long time ago, so I could be wrong, but they're going based off of the books. I think the second or third one was called The Vampire Lestat, but he will be in the new season. He'll be there. It's just focusing on when Lestat, essentially becomes a rock star. So, yeah. The one where Dan Radcliffe is in the situation with Meg Thee Stallion. Oh wait, I think I seen a clip of that on. I seen a clip of that. I think it was on Instagram. Dan don't know what to do with all that. He don't. He don't. Shit, apparently Clay didn't either. Fucking idiot. That goddamn dummy. That Patrick Star looking motherfucker. We're not gonna get into that. Actually, no, let's get into it, because why do men? Why do men? Why do men? Why are men? Man, listen. Having Megan Thee Stallion and fucking that up is insanity to me. Now, Nami. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say all that, but they are pieces of shit. I get you. That glowworm biracial, his ACL will crumble. Somebody saying that they needed his ACL on their desk by the morning time had me crying. Because yes, what are you doing? What are you doing? Look, I know nothing about Klay Thompson's personal life like that, but apparently he's a serial cheater. He did the same thing to Coco Jones as well, which is fucking nuts to me, because have you seen Coco Jones? Are you nuts? It was another I forget her name. It's like Harriet something. She's an actress. She was in one of the Spider-Man movies. Her name isn't coming to me, but she is absolutely sickening. Like, she is beautiful. Laura Harrier, thank you. I couldn't think of the name. Like, stupidity. It's the stupidity for me, bro. So I'm like, oh, so this is a regular thing. And it's just the fact that you had this girl meet your family, right? Had this girl meet your family, had her around your mom, had her cooking Thanksgiving dinner for your family, and then you go and pull this bullshit. Yes, bro wants to do poly and he's 80. Help me understand it. I just don't get it. That is some sick shit. That is truly some sick shit. Like, people, if you're going to do a relationship, like, just be upfront and honest. Like, clearly, you've been wanting to do that. That's why I'll never understand cheaters, because all it takes is for you to communicate with your partner. Communicate. I would rather you come to me, be upfront and honest, and be like, look, I'm not happy. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not feeling fulfilled in the relationship, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. Hopefully you can work it out, but if it gets to a point where y'all just can't work it out, then just break it off. Just leave. Why go out and cheat? That logic will never make sense to me. He not even probably for real. That's just the new thing they say when they want to start a harem, like Neo Chrome Dome ass. Listen, you're not wrong. Non-monogamy. Yeah, as an excuse to cheat, yes. Lena, not as a miracle. I'm gonna play the lotto. I'm crying. Lena, I miss you. I miss you, Lena. Yes, it's me. I'm here. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Girl, we ain't here talking about Klay Thompson's stupid ass. Stupid goofy ass. But yeah, I don't get it. I just don't get it. So I'm like, damn, I wonder what his mom would be thinking about. But, well, I don't know. Again, I don't know these people. We don't know these people. There's no you a piece of shit for what you did. Because again, you had Megan Thee Stallion and you decided to do some fuck shit like that. Boy, if you don't go fall in the ditch. Hold on, something's wrong here. Is this on the same layer? The same layer? Okay, yeah. Alright, let's get to shading. Excuse me. I think this tone is good. I hope you're well. I've been chilling, boo. What's new with you? What you been up to? We don't know these people, and his mom white, so yep. Yeah. Breaking news, someone do voodoo? I can guarantee somebody on it. But I will say that, like, the amount of support that I've been seeing for Megan, like, through all this has been, you know, has been good, because that girl, child, they will not leave that girl alone. They just do not leave that girl alone at all. And it's so fucking tired. But that's as much with, you know, being a black woman in the spotlight. It just feels like you could be a black female rapper, you could be an actress. It don't matter what you're doing. If you're in the spotlight and you're a black woman, I hate that for us. I really hate that is a thing that black women have to go through when they are famous. I really do. It's sick to me. Black women don't do nothing but be bad bitches and exist. And they get hate trains and they get hated for it. Makes me sick to my fucking stomach. He's been through too much to deal with this shit. Exactly. You still got these free Tory motherfuckers talking about, oh, Megan, you know, she's been with such and such. Shut up, you bum. You are a bum. You mean nothing. Misogynoir fucking stuff. It does. I wish they'd leave Leslie Brown alone. She ain't even involved. Yeah, I was seeing like her name floating around as well. Like, leave these women alone. Leave these fucking women alone, bro. Maybe in the most positive comment section, like, shut up. Yes. Again, this current climate where people feel like they can just be as ignorant as they want to be, and with nobody to stop them, it's like, at what point do you just shut up? Get a life. Maybe you don't have a life. Maybe this is your life, going online and talking shit towards women, talking down on women, specifically black women. It's fucking weird. You're a weirdo. Oh my god, Eric! Yes, Eric, I'm here. I'm here for real. Eric, yeah, I was also thinking about you the other day. I meant to message you, actually. Yes, I too miss you, Eric. How you been, friend? I hope you've been doing good. I hope life has been treating you well. I hope you're over there hydrated, moisturized, being happy. The thing that hurts my heart the most is that I know niggas like Clay know it's profitable to be seen loving a black woman because we're lucrative and demographic. I'm tired of them trying to fake the funk. You know? Yeah, there's a lot of men out there that do that shit. Like I said, it's sick. What y'all talking about? Child, we just talking about because we started talking about Klay Thompson being a fucking idiot, cheating on Megan, and it just, went on a tangent about how black women in the spotlight get treated and how tiring it is. Oh, Nami, thank you for that sub. Thanks, boo. Text me and catch me up. But yeah, it's like, yeah, bruh. I don't know. But you know what? I wouldn't trade being a black woman for anything. I love being black. I love my blackness. And I want people to know that. I love being black, bitch. And if you hate me for it, I don't give a fuck. Same thing with all other black women. All black people do is exist. Y'all hate us for it. Crazy to me. Ain't that something? Anyways. Getting back to coloring my goddamn picture. Like, even now, like, to use that as an example, like my work. Y'all know my work, how much I represent us. I draw us. I do that through my work, through my art. I drew a black Peach, Princess Peach. I drew a black Rosalina. Posted on Instagram. And within an hour, I got fucking idiots in my comments talking about, oh, why is she black? Why is she a black woman? Because kiss my ass. How about that? Because kiss my fucking ass. Here's another one. Here's another one for you. And I'm going to keep doing it and keep pissing y'all because I don't care. Like, I'm not here like don't start no discourse on my stuff. I don't care. If you want to see another artist who draws these characters the way you want to see them, that's cool. But because I gave them darker skin, it's a problem. I don't fucking care. And y'all know I don't care. Ask your algorithm why you see my greatness. Post the Black Widow. Plenty of other artists to look at. Exactly. Like, I've been doing this for years, like well over a decade. But I mean, it's not anything different than I've already seen, because when I first did my my own version of Sailor Moon. So the Sailor Moon, the last Sailor Moon that you may have seen with the purple hair, because I gave Usagi purple hair. She was still Asian, but she was just black. Like, oh my god. I can't even begin to tell y'all the discourse around my art at the time. A lot of people showed me love. I was so appreciative. You know, it got me on like a lot of people's radars, but at the same time, it came with so much hate at the same time. It was crazy. But that didn't stop me though, because again, I don't care. I literally found you through your Sailor Moon art. Yeah, you have been rocking with me for a long time. I appreciate you. You've been rocking with me for a long time. Like, I know a lot. I feel like for as long as I've been on the online space, like with my art, like different people have come in at different phases of like my work. Like some people came in like earlier. Somebody mentioned the Nicki Minaj art that I did a long time ago. Some people came in at that phase of my art career, or they came in at the Sailor Moon part, or they came in at like the Steven Universe part. You know, I went through all these different like eras. You know, and reflecting back on that, I'm like, damn, you know, it's just crazy. Oh, is that homegirl? Why can I not raid you, huh? What? You can't raid me? What? Oh shit. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm supposed to look at no more. Hold on. You can't raid me for real? Oh shit. I don't even know how to change that. But hey homegirl, how you doing? I think I first found you at the Sailor Moon era, and I was never the same. I hate to hear it. You must have the setting off. I don't even remember I don't remember turning that shit off. Oh, oh shit. Wait, quick! Somebody who knows how Twitch works again. How you turn that on? But what was I saying? But yeah, like I've had so many different eras with my work. It's crazy. There's like so many. I've done so much. Like there's so many things. Like sometimes I'll come across like some of my work like on Google, and I'm like, damn, I forgot I drew that. Hey boo, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Hold on, I'm about to look this up right now. Hold on. Oops. I ended they can find their own home. I'm crying. No, I really do need to figure that out though, because what the hell? I didn't even know I turned that shit off. Why would I turn that off? I ain't even been here. Huh. I'm crying. A homegirl. How's your stream? Have you you've been playing the PvE shit on Rivals? What level are you at? I need to get my shit up on my main account. Setting and stream. Okay, bets. Let me look at that right now. We can just take a little mini break on the drawing real quick while I figure that out. Okay. Let's see. Stream? Is that it? About to gamble all my shit today? Hey, man, good luck. Good luck. Oops. I had fun playing PvE much more than comp. I mean, anything's more fun than comp at this point. It's at 105, my main is finished. Oh, period. Yeah, I was doing all my shit on my alt. Okay, for some reason I don't see it. Might be in the wrong setting though. Yeah, but I've been using Squirrel Girl because I think her and Moon Knight are probably the best for the mode. Like I've seen some crazy Thors. Blade is okay, I guess, but all I see, like Blade is good for, you know, he does damage, but I've seen plenty of Blades go against Capwolf and get their ass beat, so I don't know. Ishmael. Hey friend, I see crazy sharks. Yeah, I'll see a shark, a decent shark every now and then. Anywho, welcome back, expensive ass. Thank you, homegirl. Thank you. Appreciate you, boo. I saw someone get 2 Draculas and they straight up quit. I mean, why? I don't even think Dracula's the worst of it, to be honest. I don't think Dracula is the worst. Now, I don't. Is there a thing where there's 2 kingpins? Because if there is, child, that sounds like hell. Oh, 2 Draculas on 160. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, let me shut up because I'm not even up there yet. So what do I know? So is it random every time? Like, okay, so say that you're at 160 and you every time you go into 160, is it a different boss every time, or is it just there can be 2 kingpins? Ciao. That's doing the most. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Um, the child. I think the first thing that really beat my ass is when we were playing ramp with that cat. Was it that cat we were playing against? Oh my god, we was getting fucked up. Hmm. Homegirl, what? Okay, you know what? Please, please, ma'am. I can't. I can't with her. Okay, yeah, it's on. Minimum number of viewers, blah blah blah. Okay, the maximum, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. Minimum account age and 30. Yeah, no. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know this purple app no more. AFK. She said, I'm gonna commission you to draw coochie. Draw my coochie. I don't draw those type of things. I don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy. Who over here drawing coochie? Not me. Coochie, what's that? You okay. So anyways, moving on. What was we talking about before all that? We were talking about shows. We talked about Clay's stupid ass. What else did I talk about? Yeah. So what are y'all listening to? Good Lord. This is my last day here, bro. This is my first day back in 4 years, and it's also my last day. Enjoy it while it lasts, y'all. Yep. Yep. Where do I send my Resistport pic? I'm gonna ban the word coochie in here. Well, that's believable. Wow, that's crazy. That's real crazy to me. Damn. I get it though. You know, I'm gonna let it rock because you know I ain't been here in a long time, so I'm gonna just let that slide. Nico is judging us right now. Hell yeah. Looking like, bitch, you better come correct. I may watch the, I'm not gonna watch One Piece. I'm not gonna start that shit. But I may watch the little live action shit. What that hitting for? Y'all seen that show on Netflix? Yeah, that's the only reason why I ain't really watch, because I didn't watch the source material, so I don't. You got all those variations of how to spell it. I bet you do. I bet you do. It's not April Fool's again, is it? You know what's crazy? I really considered doing it again this year. I did. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do my people like that. I'm not going to do them like that. I'm not going to play in their face again. Let me do it on another day in April that's not the 1st. The OP live action is good. They condense it. It's crazy, so it's easier to watch. Bet. I mean, considering 1,000+ episodes, you know, I'm glad they decided to do that. Thank you for not, because it would have been my 13th reason. Insane manipulation. Come on. Come on. Y'all didn't laugh last year when I did it. Y'all didn't laugh. I was laughing. I was definitely laughing. I booted that bitch for 5 minutes and I laughed in y'all faces for 5 minutes straight. What was funny? What do you mean? It was a joke. It was a joke. Ah, come on. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't give me that face. Not gonna lie, I did laugh. See, I knew somebody would. I knew you would. I thought it was funny. But no, I got cussed out by like 10 different people that day. It might have been deserved. It might have been deserved. It's okay. People are dying, Kim. The way I almost walked out of work when you did that. Listen. Listen. You know I laughed at all the wrong image. Listen, man. Listen. Who was those 10? It don't matter. Just know I got cussed out, okay? I got some very strongly worded text messages. Let's just start there. I did. It's all right, you know. Because a year later, look where we're at. We're here. I still laugh at Tangled. Oh my god. Oh girl, please. Oh, oh my god. We're going to hell. Anyways, I hope it sounded like a rival's lobby. You know, it might have been worse. You know, I definitely got slurred. I couldn't even fight back because you know what? I was just like, yeah, I deserve it. It's cool. I'm gonna stop typing. You're so damn ignorant for that. Because you really played. Oh god. I was just like, I had to get somebody on this day. I gotta get somebody, and I got y'all asses. It's all right though. All right, let's see. Work time on this has been 2 hours and 30 minutes. But honestly, this doesn't really count because I've been sitting here just cutting up with y'all anyway. Enjoying y'all's company. Not W slurs. That's wild. That is wild to me. Okay. Let me back up and kind of look at this. All right. So we're going to throw a little shadow. First of all, why is this pin acting like this? Okay. Throw a little shadow underneath here. I don't know why am I doing this when I can just do... Where's that one tool? Yeah, I should have been using that the whole time, but it don't matter. Who cares? Y'all not complaining, right? It really do be the Punishers, yo. 245 bill and 50 bill in my game. I have 1,000 and it's for 800. Listen, the amount of damage Squirrel does in that mode is nuts. And her and Moon Knight. I got a little work to do. Let me put you on the speakers. Yeah, put me on the speakers, girl. Get your work done. We all getting some work in today. Let me see. Trying to see if I want to do what kind of shading I want to do for this. Boom. I see the top team splitting their builds. Okay, I might get on that after stream. So to play on my main account because I gotta get that shit up. Like I said, I'm not playing no comp today. I'm just about to chill. After I play that, I might get on Arc Raiders. I don't know yet. To answer these few little emails, and I'm about to either have an internet outage or a power outage. Oh hell. Because fuck this 4 p.m. meeting. Some people got ad clear and some people got boss damage. Oh, I got the nameplate reward, and that's it. I originally wasn't going to touch that mode to begin with. Yeah, I think it's a nice little break. Especially when you like, you know, getting shit teams on comp, like we've been getting lately. It's a nice little break, little in between game mode to play. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Okay. Do this. Boom. So when I'm just doing shading here, like it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't even know why I keep zooming in. I have a bad habit of doing that because like, I know there's artists out there, unless it's a super detailed sort of like illustration they're going for. I know they like to zoom in a lot on their art. Sometimes I just feel like that could be unnecessary because the audience, the people, like the viewer, the people who view the image, they're not gonna be zooming in on all the details like that all the time. So, I try to just do everything zoomed out. Why do I feel like we just heard the song? What the fuck? Hold on. Is this rotating the same songs? Hello? I got 250 songs on this playlist. Go through that shit. Thank you. Anyway. I'm bad about zooming in. Nah, I get it. It just really depends. Like, if it's something like I'm posting on social media and I have no plans for, like, if I don't have plans to make it a print or, you know, do anything else really crazy with it, like, it's okay to, like, leave it kind of messy, if that makes sense, as far as the details. But if I need to be, like, super refined or something, then I'll go in. But most times I just try not to zoom in too much. Because I'm one of those artists, yeah. You zoom into my shit, you're gonna see how messy everything is. You see how messy this is? Look at that. All these spaces in between. I mean, I'm gonna fix that, but yeah, it's not perfect. It ain't perfect. It don't have to be perfect. This is coming from somebody that, you know, I be trying to be on some perfectionist shit, and I've had to really break out of that habit of trying to make everything perfect. Because if you try to make everything perfect, like you can't get shit done if you try to make everything perfect all the time. I zoom in so I can see. Damn, put your glasses on. Put your damn glasses on. Spotify be pissing me off. I got over 1,000 hours in my damn playlist with you playing the same shit 3 times. Yeah, like right now, this is on this playlist is on SoundCloud, and I just feel like I'm hearing the same 5 songs in a row. Gonna try to use this as anti-zoom and inspiration because I need to get a grip. Yeah, like I said, it just depends. Okay. So at this point, I'm just going to quickly fill in the spaces that are like, you know, like right here. You see her like right here. I'm just going to take a black color because I don't feel like going in and messing around with these little spaces to fill in anymore. Let me see. Where's the option? Select, invert. Okay, black. All right. So. Okay. Now that I did that, hold on. Oops. Oh shit! Y'all didn't see that. That helps me see a little bit better too. Alright. Okay, boom. Now let's get to the next part. And then the shading. Let's do. How do I want to do this? This can be. So the shadow is coming from right here. If I grayscale this, that's how I like to check, you know, value stuff. Okay, it's looking good. Cool, cool. Keep it on top. And let's do. So when you're doing a shadow, same. Say you have like a setting where it's like sunny, or it really just depends on your lighting. General rule of thumb to remember is like if you have warm lighting, your shadows tend to be on the cooler side, or if you have cool lighting, then the shadows can lean more towards warm. So I have warm lighting with a cooler shadow. So an in-between color is really good to help with it not looking so flat. So I'm going along the edge of the shadow here and just kind of putting a transitional color. Let's see. So it kind of brings out, yeah, just so it just doesn't look so flat. Let's see, let's go for the hair. Let's do like this purplish color. And then from here, I try to work the shadows like in levels. So you have your basic shadow, and then in these shadows, I'm gonna go in and do additional shadows. Let's see. Let's go with this color. Let me see. Lurker life. Enjoy your lurk. Oh my god, Ty. I love you getting back out here like this. Ty, hey friend, how you doing? Yeah, you know, it's like, hey, let me just go ahead and boot up stream. Cause why not? How you been, Ty Lore? Okay. Let's see if I like this. Oops. All right. I actually might grayscale this, honestly. Let me see. Sometimes I get in the middle of like coloring, I get kind of indecisive of what I want to do because there's so many ways you can go about rendering a piece. So I try not to spend too much time on this part. Just kind of drafting it right now. I'll get this done. I have a question, Professor. Will you do comments like the one with those cute black lesbians? Oh, you talking about Tori and Des? Do you use Clip Studio's comic tools? I do. I did definitely use the comic tools that are available because there's just so much. So many. And I think that's where Clip Studio Paint excels, really. I mean, they really advertise themselves as like the leading comic art app, right? So there's just so many options, so many features that you can do to create a comic, like a web comic, you know, regular comic for print. It's crazy. Like I couldn't even cover it all in like within the span of 5 minutes or anything like that. But it's just so much. But I did use it when I get back into doing like more short comic stuff. I might do it on stream as well. But yeah, there's just so much to cover. But the tools available are it's amazing. That's why I can't go to any other art app. This Clip Studio Paint is just so good. Like you're not gonna find that in Photoshop. You're not gonna find that in Procreate. So, not saying you can't make comic work in those apps, but yeah. All right, let me see. All right, cool. Now the background. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of colors in the background right now. Just for right now. Let's see. Just going loosely based off of the screen cap. Question, Professor, will this be on the test? Yes. Yes, it will. At some point, I'm going to test y'all. Everything I talk about on stream, I'm going to test y'all. And maybe I'll do a giveaway. If I do like a little quiz or trivia on stream, I might do like a little giveaway thing. We'll see. You never know. That's if I come back. I mean, huh? Don't yell at me, y'all. Don't yell at me. I get test taking anxiety. Hold on, bitch, we in school. You damn right, bitch, we in school. So y'all better be paying attention. I may be yapping a lot when I talk about art nerd shit, but yeah, gotta test your knowledge. I may give you $1 if you get a question right. I've been trying them out as a beginner comicer and they're super helpful, but I'm still getting the hang of the sizing and things because I might fuck around and actually print something. No, I get that. I get that. And like, again, it can be overwhelming. Like, I know there's some people that don't like this app because there's just so much to it, which I understand because that kind of shit can be overwhelming. So I feel like that's why a lot of people gravitate towards something like Procreate, and that's valid. Like, it's completely valid. Because when I first started out, like, I think I was using, before Clip Studio Paint, I was using Paint Tool Side, which is basically like probably like one of the lighter art apps to use. It's extremely light. Like, it's not heavy at all on your computer, on your PC. That's what I was using for years before I switched over. The same, yeah. So it's you understand. I'm a great test taker, but this is beyond me. Well, you know, that's all right. That's why the VODs are going to be up. So all the shit that I've been yapping about, if there's a question in the future, y'all can refer back to one of the VODs. Yeah. I'm going to get honor roll. The rest of you ain't seeing me. Oh, period. Let them know. Can I borrow someone's notes? I'm crying. Alright, so let's see. I'm just gonna make this lighter. Alright, let me see here. What do I want to do? I'm gonna put a gradient map over this real quick and see how it looks. Hold on. I might switch up the The light source as well, low key. Whoa, we don't want to do that. Let's see. I'm not gonna hold you. Sometimes I'll just, like, especially if I do a grayscale image and then I use a gradient map over, I spend so much time trying to figure out the correct, like the right gradient map I want to use for the image. And that can take some time. Oh my god, is that Sierra? Sierra! Not a mother sucker. Here you just coming in on some. I'm so happy seeing you live. Thanks, boo. Listen. When are we getting you back in the lab on Marvel Rivals? Because I was telling them earlier about how you didn't know what the hell you was doing on C&D. Talking about you didn't know the alt healed. I ain't never letting you live that down, Sierra. I just hope you know that. I love you though. I love you. I love you so much. Pop quiz. What's the hex code for Periwinkle? Quick. I'll give 50 cents to the person who gets the correct answer. Right now. I'll cash app it to you. Now, Skylark, you know damn well. I'm crying. That's just as bad as healing the floor in Overwatch. That might be worse. I'm not gonna hold you. I heard Sierra and automatically thought of her screaming, Betty! That's all she do. Betty! Asia! The primary has... Shut up. First of all, Sierra, you just Googled that. We all know you be Googling the answers to everything. Alright? Even the way you answer, like, you type that. You copied and pasted that shit. Stop it. You know what? Sierra don't count. Next. Little stinkle. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm kind of vibing with this. I'm kind of vibing with it. But we lost some of our... Yeah, let's saturate this a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Okay, not bad, not bad. Whoops. So if I take that away, that's how it looks. And then if I put the gradient map back on, that's how it looks here. Let me see. I do want this to have like some real unique colors going on. I just wanted to look different than, you know, from the screen cap that I have for the reference. So yeah. I Google first. I want, what's that? 1,000,000 points? Gamble all. Oh, look at you. Look at you having 5,000 snacks. Hold on, watch this. Mother.
It's about me, but I think just creativity in general, you know, just doing what you want is so important. I've been watching you from afar, as I can remember. You all around me.
I gamble in other people's chat, I lose my shit. I gamble in my own chat, I lose my shit. I just can't win. And you motherfuckers are laughing at me. See, this is why I said this is my last, it's my first and my last day here at the same time. Y'all stink. Y'all fucking stink. Now, when I take everybody's points away, that's what I should have did before I started this fucking stream. Take everybody's points away, and everybody start at the bottom. God damn it. Yo, Nami, what happened? 0 snacks is crazy. But I can't talk because I also got 0. Hold on. Wait, I don't even know my own commands, bitch. Oh, well, that's for the leaderboard. I'm probably -10. We both broke. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. You might be a little bit more broke than me, though. How many I got? Oh, damn. Let me shut the fuck up. Okay. Anyway. Ahem. Yeah. This my shit. I own this. So, let me tell you something. I'm gonna give myself 1 point. Then I ain't gonna be at the bottom. Watch this. Cause watch this. Period. Now let's try it. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 2 snacks. Oh my god, Peach. Hey boo. How you doing? How you doing, baby? Cheater. Who gonna check me though? Yeah. Everybody get their snacks up because again, like how I was doing before, I went to retirement. Might do like some giveaways here and there, some art shit. Might do like a little, you know, draw whatever character you want on the stream type things. So get your snacks up. Yeah, get your snacks all the way up. Because if you're broke, I don't know what to tell you. You know, I followed you since Tumblr. I love your art. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for supporting me all these years. I was just talking about earlier how like I've had so many different eras throughout like my art career. The Tumblr era was probably the most major one. See, save. All right. Now do I want to like? I'm thinking how I want to go about this. I'm gonna blend it. Oh, okay. Well, that brush doesn't want to work. That's cool. So this brush that I'm using, like, it uses a different color with every stroke, which is kind of cool. So, like, I don't know if you can tell the difference. Yeah, you can tell the difference on the stream. So that's how it looks. Kind of gives like a really cool effect. Let's see. It's nice for doing like some color shifting, some color variation. Let me see. Yeah. Third time in a row, I done lost. I'm getting mad. Oh, I miss Tumblr. Yeah, I was just saying earlier, like, I mean, Tumblr's still there. It just, you know, since it got bought out by whatever company, what was it, Yahoo? I knew a long time ago, like, when it got bought by Yahoo, that was gonna be its downfall, and I was right. Like, and then they did the ban that they did, and everybody just kind of jumped ship. But I mean, it's still there. Like, it's still decent. It's just, you know, not what it was before. It is what it is. You know, these companies don't give a damn. They're going to ruin. That's why I always tell people, right? Don't put all your eggs in one basket, because you just never know. You just never know. These companies do not care. They will ruin their own shit and tell you to get used to it. They took our corn. Well, yes. They said, yeah, that has to go. They said, oh, we can't, you know, we can't allow this shit no more. I was like, well, damn, that's Pretty extreme, but sure. Okay. Let's do. Oh no, I need a darker color. I need a darker color here. Let me see. What? How long have I been streaming for? About 2 hours and 45 minutes. All right. I am getting a little hungry. I only had like a quick snack before I started the stream up, but I wanted to, you know, pop in and say hey to you guys. But Mama needs to go eat. So I may come back tomorrow and finish this image. I'm gonna do some adjustments offline or off stream to it, but because I'm not sure about the colors at the moment, but I do want to finish this on stream. Glad to catch the stream. Hope all has been well, Asia. Oh, thanks so much, ninjas. How you doing? How you been? Let me raid your pantry and eat your snacks. Sierra, you already do that, and you leave a fucking mess every time. What more do you want from me? Oh, AJ. Hi, hello. It's been a bit. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. No food stream. Huh? What's that? Thank you for streaming. Great to see you. No, seriously, like, I really appreciate you guys for coming through. Like, I know it was, you know, I started mad early and, you know, it was just out of the blue, but, yeah, I appreciate you guys. I know people have been asking, oh, Asian, when you gonna stream again? When you stream again? So, for now, you know, I don't have a consistent schedule. I can't promise a consistent schedule right now, but, you know, I'm here now. I'm here. You can further connect with me on Discord, you know, I'll be on Discord, you know, all my socials and stuff. You know, if you know that, you know, I be on other people's stream, raging, screaming, hollering when we play games, like with Betty and Tasha, Sierra. So make sure you guys go follow them. Go follow my peoples. But yeah, I miss it here. No, but for real, I'm very grateful for you guys and for the warm welcome back and all that. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm here again. Isn't this something? Ooh, bitch, let me save this. Hold on, let me save this. So yeah, I'm gonna make some adjustments offline, and I may come back tomorrow. I don't know, do y'all want to stream tomorrow? Y'all want to stream for me tomorrow? Or next week? Y'all let me know. WR stream, I will be failing that test, period. Yeah, well, at least you honest about it. Yes, well, yes. And the next day, oh, well, you know, I can't promise a Saturday. A Saturday, your girl gonna be touching grass. But, okay, I'll come back tomorrow. Same time tomorrow. Tomorrow and next week. I got y'all. Fuck that grass. Not fuck the grass. Heavy sigh. Let's sigh. I'm crying. Alright, well, this is saved. If you want to check out my most recent work, this is the most recent work that I did. You know, y'all know I love Steven Universe a lot. I post this across all my social media on Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky, you know, everything else. You know, if you follow my socials, you'll see it on there. Feel free to follow me on all my socials, and if you want to support my work, you know, just liking, following, faving it, sharing it, all the other things would be wonderful, and I really appreciate it. And I will also be announcing something maybe later on today in the Discord, so make sure y'all join that. Golden Cashmere, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Grass ain't never do shit for me. If I had a camera on right now, I would zoom in and just give you a blank stare, because if you don't shut your mouth. We should all touch more grass. Yes, I highly encourage it. If you haven't touched grass all week, go out and touch grass on Saturday. Go out, breathe the fresh air, and just enjoy yourself. Go out, go to a movie, go hang out with a friend, go hang out with your mama, go, you know, I don't know. Just get out the house. Yes, you too. But all right, y'all, that's all for now. I'm about to go eat and hop my ass on fucking Rivals and get ready to rage at these people. So yeah, I'm gonna watch that new Zendaya movie. Oh, I watched that. It was a good movie. The subject matter, I think it's like a black comedy. It gets kind of like the subject matter is a little heavy, but it's supposed to be like a dark comedy. So, but I liked it. Zendaya is such a great actress. But yeah, all right, y'all. I love y'all. Thank you again for coming through and showing all the love on my first stream back in like 10 years. So yeah, y'all have a great day. Yeah, Betty, we can play. We can play today before art. Are you Betty, are you streaming? You streaming today? You're streaming today, right? Get that back. Buy some men gay before next stream. Yeah, okay, bad. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Betty if you want to hear me raging and screaming in her stream. That's where we're gonna be at later. Editing right now, okay, bad. So yeah, I love y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. And yeah. See y'all later. Bye.